Hey people, Anthony for Before Adventures. I'm going to give you a couple of good reasons for relocating the number plate. So we've got the winch on now, as you can see. We've got the, it's just a Kings. I'm not trying to sell you a winch or anything, but you know, you're going to use it and abuse it. It's probably going to fail anyway. It's one of those sort of things that's going to get dunked in water. It's going to get hit by things at the front here perhaps. Ropes are going to deteriorate. So for 300 or 350 bucks, I reckon that's all they're worth, and happy days. So we're relocating the number plate for a couple of reasons. I'm using this KAON, pretty obvious, number plate, flip up number plate bracket, okay? So what I want to be able to do, I'm not going to bother showing you in too much detail. We'll keep you this one short. It's pretty straightforward. You get the two pieces, they're the same. You put it together with the nuts and bolts, and then you've got some other mounting nuts and bolts and hardware as well. But it's not hard to work out what hardware you need. You're just taking the number plate off the vehicle. You can see what they've done in the pictures here, but I just want to tell you the reasons why I'm going to do it. So back to the vehicle. Well, firstly, with the bull bar, I think our cooling system is compromised. There's not a lot of airflow, right? When there's not a winch there was a big hole there for some air, and no winch in the way for some air and anything else to go in there. There's this slot here, right? But you can see in the middle there, it's fairly blocked anyway, so it's not going to make a big difference, but you can see there's a slot there. So the number plate, as you can see, was mounted here, and of course blocking this slot, you know, to whatever distance, only around about there sort of thing anyway. But what I wanted to do was just open this up so that any air that hits there, so we're getting 100%. For whatever reason, the ARB engineers decided that was enough air. I'm not saying I agree, but let's say let's at least keep it. So let's mount the number plate down here. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some new holes and mount the number plate down here. So one reason is for more airflow to the cooling system. This Hilux with a 4-speed auto, the 1KD, it does run, I notice it does run sort of hot, not hot like out of temperature, but it makes more heat. It runs hotter than what the Prados do. So I'm sort of a bit suspect on the cooling system's not as good as the Prados or something like that, but we're going to do what we can to at least make it fair and get some more airflow happening in that space there. So what we're going to do, we're going to, like I said, what we're going to do, but we're going to do it because A, the cooling system, more airflow, and B, the other advantage here, as you can see what's happening, it's pretty clean at the moment, but there's lots of bugs and debris and stuff already hit the fair lead. I'm sure some goes in and hits the winch rope, and that includes, anyway, whatever, you know what I mean? Trying to keep the winch clean, and you know, so the number plate will block, you know, bugs and debris from the winch and the winch rope. You know, impact of things going in there, I don't think it'd make a big difference, but combination effort, right? And the other thing that happens is, so there's three reasons. When your vehicle goes to a water crossing, okay, the water pressure hits the front, and generally it'll come, because there's waters at the bottom, it'll hook up underneath your number plate and bend it out. So by having the flip up, it can just flip up and it'll be happy there, believe it or not. So three things: more airflow, protecting the winch rope and the winch a little bit from some bugs and debris, maybe. And the other one is just allowing it to flip up and not get damaged or get lost. You can see we've marked our little holes there anyway. Gonna pin punch those, drill those, mount it all up, and Bob's your uncle. And this is it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked, subscribed, learnt something, whatever. I'm not telling you to go get one. You can do whatever you want, but kaon.com.au, this mob is the one who sells the flip up number plate holders. Thanks for watching. See ya.